Hey, here's Lucy. Amazing colors, amazing. This is a magical spot. Hey guys. Hi, Luce. Hey, Arlo. Hey, guys. Hey everybody, Arlo and Lucy and I are out and about in the woods today again, and since it's almost Halloween, I thought that I would cook something inside of a pumpkin. I've got my pumpkin right here. So what I thought I would make is a spiced ale, well, a beer braised chicken inside a pumpkin on the campfire. So, and then we're gonna let this, we're gonna let this burn down so we get a nice bed of coals, and then I'm gonna put the pumpkin on top, and then we're gonna cook our chicken. So. In the meantime, we just gotta wait for our fire to burn down. Lucy. while we're waiting for our fire to burn down, I'm gonna get our pumpkin ready. All right. I'm gonna save these pumpkin seeds, take them home, and roast them up later. All right, so we're gonna make a Halloween beer braised chicken, actually a spiced beer braised chicken cooked in a pumpkin over the campfire. So this is what I have to work with today. So obviously we have the pumpkin here, which we cleaned out. I have a chicken now and some bacon. Now the chicken, I just took a small Cornish hen and I quartered it, and now I have it marinating in salt and pepper, some fresh thyme, and some walnut oil. So we have the chicken, some bacon, and then we also have over here sliced onions, mushrooms, baby carrots, apples. These are locally grown apples, which I got at the farmer's market down in Pine. And then I have an apple here which I've studded with cloves. Have some cinnamon sticks right here. And then of course we have some thyme, which I also got at the farmer's market. And then we have our brown ale. And then salt and pepper. And I have a little bit of cornstarch to thicken our gravy. And then we have Lucy over here talking to me. Oh, and then I have chicken stock as well. So it looks like a lot of stuff, but it's actually a really simple recipe that we're going to do. So we're still just waiting for our coals to burn down, our fire to burn down, so that we can put our pumpkin in it. And in the meantime, we'll get everything else ready. And of course, it looks like we have a storm coming in. Every time I start to cook, the storm starts rolling in, so look at that. Hopefully I'll be able to get everything on the fire before it starts raining here. But it seems like it's coming this way, though. What do you think, Luce? Is it coming this way? I think it is. Wow, that looks perfect. So we just want to get some nice color and smoke on that chicken and that bacon, and then we're going to start building our pumpkin. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bacon in there. Okay. And then our chicken. Okay. Looking good. I'm gonna start getting our stock and our beer ready to go. Okay, put in our beer. Some chicken broth. All right, so in my pot, all I have in there right now is my nut brown ale and some chicken stock, and I'm letting that come up to a simmer and warm up. And to that, I'm going to add my apple that I studded with the cloves. I'll put that in there. Okay. And then I'm going to put our cinnamon sticks in there as well. There. And then while that's coming up to a simmer, I'm going to finish up the ingredients in our pumpkin. So I'm going to add our apples, some onion, carrots, some of these nice mushrooms in there, and then some of the salt and pepper. And what would it be if I didn't put in a couple of chiltepines? So I'll put a couple of those in there. Should I put 3? And then here, I'm just going to finish it off with some of that nice fresh thyme that I got at the farmer's market. So that's it so far. So the pumpkin is ready to go in the on the fire, but I'm just waiting for my stock and beer to come up to temperature, and then we're going to pour it in, and then we're going to put it on the coals. Uh-oh. I hope it holds up a little bit anyway, if it's going to come this way. All right, our stock and our beer came up to a simmer. So I'm going to bring it over here. And then to that, I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch, give a little body to it. So put that in. Okay, our broth is perfect. It reduced a little bit and it has a little thickness from the cornstarch, and we're going to put it in our pumpkin now. All right, now we wait. I don't know how long that's going to take, maybe a couple hours. We'll see. Oh, and the raindrops hitting the fire. Well, we got the pumpkin on just in time. Hopefully it doesn't put out our coals. How nice. Unexpected rain. Oh man, this is beautiful. It is coming down hard. Move on the tree more. Wow, it's hail. It's actually hailing. See? Look at that. I hope it doesn't put out my pumpkin because I don't have anything to put over it right now. I wasn't expecting it to rain at all today. It was clear blue sky when we left. October rain. Wouldn't have it any other way. The dogs are waiting for me in the car right now because it's starting to rain quite a bit. So I'm out here tending the pumpkin. And trying to avoid the rain. I'm just standing under a tree right here. It's picking up again. I think I'm going to be joining them in the car. If you can hear that, can you hear that? Okay, it's starting to hail again too. I think I'm going to go back in the car with the dogs. That's nuts. There's that wet rat again. Well, fortunately the pumpkin's cooking away over there. Oh. I have a feeling this is gonna hope this doesn't put it out, but it was going pretty good. didn't look like it was hot, but it was hot inside. It was, I think it's hot underneath the pumpkin, and it was definitely boiling, starting to boil inside the pumpkin. They do not look pleased. Well, the pumpkin's only been going for about, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes right now. I think we got another, probably got another 45 minutes anyway. I'm hoping this doesn't put it out. I think I think that's pretty done. At least it's done as it's gonna be. I'm getting soaking wet again. It's pouring on my back right now. Anyway, I'm gonna let this sit here in the fire. There is still some heat coming off of here, and it is still hot and steamy inside. So I'm gonna let that sit until the rain slows down a little bit, and then I'm gonna take it off the fire. Well, I ended up sitting in the Jeep for another half an hour, so it's actually been on the fire for about an hour and 45 minutes, so I'm gonna have to call that done. Anyway, it's still steamy. Look at that. Let's lift the lid. Let's lift the lid and see. Oh yeah. So it's nice. It's nice and steamy in there. So let's see. Let's try it out. All right, so I brought a pitchfork because I knew I was going to have to lift this up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh. Well, it looks like my juice is leaking out a little bit from the bottom, but that's okay. Let's see, a piece of bacon. Oh, there's that. Alrighty, there it is. Looks delicious. So that's my brown beer braised chicken cooked in a pumpkin on a campfire. I haven't scooped up some of the pumpkin from the bottom so I can see how that tastes. I'm sure it's delicious. Okay, there it is. My fork. Oh, got my fork. There's a little piece of apple. Apple's good. Some of that pumpkin. The pumpkin's actually delicious. There's that chicken. It's really tender, really good. Actually, that worked out perfect. About just under 2 hours on the fire there. I got a piece of that bacon. The bacon's good, of course. The chicken's delicious. It's super tender. It tastes like beer. Chicken is really good. Well, there you go. I'm out in the rain freezing again. I call it a spiced ale braised chicken, cooked inside of a pumpkin on a campfire. And it turned out really good. You can taste that little bit of that cinnamon and the cloves, which I cooked in the stock. And the flavor of the pumpkin actually comes through a little bit. But mostly what you taste is the beer, the sweetness from the apples and the carrots. And I don't know, it tastes really good. It is really good. Well, if you like this video, please like, please subscribe. That always helps us a lot. If you'd like to leave a comment in the comment section, I always enjoy that, and I'll get back to you soon. And I really appreciate you following along with us on another rainy day. And happy Halloween! Pumpkin.